There is no secret underground base on Mars. Nice try, alien. This is a model of how many Earths can fit inside the sun. Damn, that's gotta be at least 12. Well, you're not wrong. New research finds Jupiter is flinging asteroids at Earth. Honestly, do you blame it? Australia versus Pluto. I had no idea they had beef. The Earth is actually a donut, and the reason the sky is blue is because you see the ocean above it. I propose polyhedron Earth, sorta round, sorta flat. Truly the answer for everyone. A 4.1 kilometer asteroid will close in on Earth in April. NASA has confirmed. Could this end human civilization if it hits? We're not that lucky. Flat Earthers claim Australia doesn't exist, and the people who live there are paid actors by NASA. Real satellite imagery from NASA. We are killing our planet. No, that's just the United States photoshopped on the moon. No, that's our dying planet. Have some respect. Astronomers find giant black hole as big as 12 billion suns. I feel like scientists should sometimes just keep things to themselves. I see no God up here. Take off your helmet, then you'll see. The pilot done messed up. Can't believe some people still think that the moon landing was faked. Pluto is covered in huge red patches, and we don't know what they are. Bruises from all the time y'all said he wasn't a planet. Just to remind you of what size the Earth looks like compared to the size of Jupiter. Planets suck. I don't care at all. Free event. Solar eclipse party. Most kids go back to school that day. Can it be done on the weekend? Did this lady just ask to reschedule the sun? The clearest picture of the sun from NASA. Want to touch the forbidden carpet. Confirms Central News Agency. Crazy how nature does that. Asteroids are flying past Earth more often than usual. Enough hit us already. Moons can have moons, and they are called moons. This just cured my depression. A hypothetical Mars if it still had water. Firefox, hey, look, it's you. Hey, look, it's me. I thought Earth was round, but after seeing this, I don't know what to believe. Let's go on a date. Where this at? Forget a date. I'll go alone. Nice try, NASA. There is a universe inside of you. This is definitely tuberculosis. A robot on Mars versus CCTV on Earth. I rolled down a hill while taking a panorama for this one. It looks like a puddle that leads into an alternate world. There are no coincidences. Neil Armstrong was the first person to land on the moon. Neil A, backwards, is alien. If you could place any object on the surface of Mars, purely to confuse NASA scientists, what would it be? I would place the 4 aeroplanes that went missing in the Bermuda Triangle. Corgi-sized meat. Really? Another one of these stupid American things. Breaking. A black hole 33 billion times bigger than the sun has been discovered. I'll handle this. Scientists have found a planet they call Ross 128b that could literally be Earth's replacement. Tell them guys to bring their best drugs. We'll bring our best, and we'll see who's got the best. Do you ever think, perhaps, that the universe we could just be living in is simply a brain cell to another living creature? I've been mind smashed. That said, do you ever think, perhaps, that in our brain cells there are people like us living? I got accepted for a NASA internship. Language. Suck it, and I'm working at NASA, and I'm the National Space Council that oversees NASA. This person lost their internship. The sun. Mercury. My finger. Flows add button. Boeing CEO. We're going to beat Elon Musk to Mars. Do it. Game on. 17-year-old discovers planet 6.9 times larger than Earth on 3rd day of internship with NASA. How most people think the night sky looks. How it actually is. There is a lizard floating in space, and Russia no longer has it under control. In a million years, when we get invaded by lizard men, you can blame it on Russia. Space Force wants ideas in good taste on what it should call its members. On a drive downtown Alaska, this strange light appeared in the sky. It lasted a couple of minutes then disappeared. I'm not saying it was aliens, but it was aliens. A meteorite which fell in the mountains near Fukang, China. No Fukang way. Do not allow Jeff Bezos to return to Earth. Milky Way galaxy has 4 malicious alien civilizations that could attack Earth. This carrot wants to be an astronaut so badly. We live on a floating rock in a giant space that has no real end, and you want me to memorize vocabulary words. It's posts like these that make me want to go outside and freak out sometimes. NASA fixes Mars lander by telling it to hit itself with a shovel. You know what? Screw the gender norms. I'm going to Jupiter to get more stupider. Grabs hand. No, we're going to Jupiter to get more stupider. We have just discovered a new world not too far from our own, which we could possibly migrate over in the near future. Space Salami. The first ever salami launched to space. History has been made, boys. If you're feeling overwhelmed and anxious today, remember that this is Leland's Melvin official NASA picture. Mars, come over. NASA, can't. I'm working on the ISS. Mars, I'm wet. China has just sprouted a plant on the far right side of the moon. China's moon plants have died. Insane fact. The sun is approximately 8 CVS receipts from the Earth. Hope this pandemic gets over soon. Meanwhile on Mars, Jupiter, high on caffeine, sleep deprived, and doing its best to take care of 79 moons. I'm just like Jupiter. Neptune taken by NASA. Who the hell let NASA take Neptune? Release Neptune. Free Neptune 2014. That moment when you can't make your mind up on what to wear, so you put on a spacesuit. What if humans could actually breathe in space? And the government says we can't, so we don't try and escape. Dreaming of this pretty planet. What is this? Quick animal fact. If you stacked every elephant in the world on top of each other, they wouldn't like... What a dumb meme. You are here. This is a picture from the Curiosity rover on Mars, showing Earth from the perspective of Mars. You are literally looking at your home from the perspective of another planet. Epic times indeed. Group photo everyone. Everyone. Hey, I look really good in this one. I'd like to apologize to the lady I just called by mistake, saying hello, is this planet Earth? Not a prank, just a wrong number. 1970. I bet there will be flying cars in the future. 2018. Apparently this is the clearest photo of Mercury ever taken. Why isn't everyone getting so excited about this? It is literally another planet. Look at how beautiful it is. Stop what you're doing. This is an annular solar eclipse, a rare type of eclipse where the shadow cast off causes a ring of fire effect. Humans, look at those fireworks. Mother Nature, hold my beer. Pluto 2015. NASA, Africa to the left and Europe to the right. I love this job. This is an astronaut tweet. Breaking. Rare green comet will pass by Earth for the first time in 50,000 years. These two are about to throw hands. What's that by the moon? I don't want to know. NASA panics after asteroid fires back. 63 Earths can fit inside. Leo, can you blur this? One day I'll be immature enough to read this without laughing. Yeah, this is blurred because it'll probably get flagged by YouTube, and I'm trying to make money, so. Lobster in a bucket looks like a gigantic monster on a metallic planet, and the water drops look like stars. This is transcendental. This messed me up for 3 days, so I just did the math. Yeah, I am not reading all of this. What the no. If you want to, you can. But yeah, he needs those parts for his spaceship. He's going to outer space. If the sun is that big, why is there dark in space? Why it only illuminate Earth? What a smart commenter. Desktop goals. Useless. How the hell can I access the invisible programs behind Earth? Wait 12 hours and they'll be at the front. All those idiots debating round Earth versus flat Earth. Wait till I drop the truth on them. Why is the camera still alive? Some people don't realize how big galaxies are, so I added a banana for reference. According to astronauts, space smells like seared steak, hot metal, and wielding fumes. Space has been around for hundreds of years, but scientists still don't know much about it. Pretty sure space has been around since the beginning of time. Only hundreds of years? I meant to say hundreds of space years. What's a space year? The space year? No, this has to be a joke. This actually has to be a joke. Rockets in 1969. We go to the moon. Rocket in 2020. With a bad. Rocket week. I don't know what's so sad about the Mars rover dying. I'm gonna die cold and alone too. Difference is, the Mars rover contributed to society. I had to grind for this view. Where do astronauts hang out? I hate puns. I look at the solar system. Every single other planet has been proven round. So what cluster of events led Earth to be flat? Riddle me that. The Earth is not a planet. This is the first ever photo of a black hole, unveiled today after a decade of work by scientists. This is a peach ring. In 1977, we received a radio signal from space that lasted 72 seconds, and to this day, we still don't know where it came from. Yes, we do. It came from space. NASA spots giant pumpkin in space. Shares pic to mark Halloween. The Romans naming planets. This looks huge. Let's name it the king of gods, Jupiter. Modern astronomers naming exoplanets. Yeah, I don't know why. Looking at the night sky makes me realize how puny and insignificant I am on the cosmic scale. I am the result of 14 billion years of cosmic evolution. I am the walking universe looking back at itself. Breaking. An asteroid the size of about 6... Americas will use anything but the metric scale. Alien planet. What actually means. What people think. Hey, look. An alien. This is my planet, so you are the alien here. I just need some space. China lunar Rona. Spots mysterious hut. Beautiful lunar eclipse from our flat Earth. There's no girl on planet Earth I love more than you. What about other planets? This photo is an example of how optic illusions mess with your mind. First you see a rock floating in the air, and then, I'm a professional in this field, and this is a confirmed UFO. Confirmed by whom? Confirmed by me. Who else? Spotted a UFO. Pentagon UFO chief says alien mothership in our solar system possible. We're all gonna die. This is Earth without water. Atlantic Ocean, shallow puddle air ocean. I do not vibe with this universe anymore. When you look for the stars for ancient astrological wisdom. New Zealand from the International Space System. I see Golem's Cave and the Misty Mountains. You mean Middle Earth. NASA scientists, when an asteroid passes that amount of miles away from us. The last image before the Mars rover went offline. Occupy Mars. Good luck. For the first time, a space hurricane has been detected over the North Pole. Why the hell do I have a 50-pound limit on my suitcase? They did it. The Fast and Furious franchise is going to space. They're doing everything but racing in cars. The internet speed at NASA is 91 gigabytes per second. Downloads GTA 5. Boss enters his office. He deletes GTA 5. Boss leaves. Downloads GTA 5 again. NASA is investigating what may be the first crime in outer space, with an astronaut accused of identity theft and improperly accessing her estranged wife's private financial records while in the ISS. Despite making up roughly 49% of the population, women are responsible for 100% of the crimes in space. Now that I'm in a space mood, I'd like to remind you, each and every one of you, that NASA drew a PP on Mars. We drew a PP on another planet. That is mankind's legacy. I am ready to die. What I really want to know is, does the body decompose? Does it just stay there forever? Okay, I'm not reading all this, but basically no atmosphere on the moon. Your body doesn't decompose, but you get loads of radiation. I've always wanted my corpse to be eternal and radioactive.